Meow and hello. Cat Protector Noel Rosen here with Icarus, and you are watching Paws on Politics. Let's just get right into this. Let's just jump into the pool because it's been an exciting week. Wednesday night was the first of 3 presidential debates, and clearly Mitt Romney beat the pants out of Obama. In fact, Romney didn't just clobber Obama. He took him to the woodshed and gave him a real thrashing. All the points that he made quite clear. Romney looked presidential. He looked Obama in the eye, and well, and he was making all of his talking points, and guess what? Obama was looking at the moderator. He was looking, away. He was looking down at the podium. Really did not want to be in this debate. Did not want to face Romney. Romney came out the clear winner. Now, the mainstream media is trying to kind of gloss things over. Even they have mentioned, hey, Romney beat Obama. But now they're trying to defend Obama on, why he lost and all of that. And even Al Gore comes and says, well, it has something to do with flying 20,000 feet, and he just flew into Denver a few hours before the debate. So, I don't know. It's not that big of a jump, I think, from flying from Nevada to Colorado, is it? I don't know. But anyways, all sorts of excuses from the Obama camp, and really, yeah, Obama got creamed. Let's just face the facts. You don't argue economics and jobs with somebody whose background is in business. So Romney really took it to Obama. Now, the Department of Labor just came out with their unemployment statistics, and they're claiming 7.8%. It went below 8%. Now, very convenient that it happens a couple of days after the debate, where suddenly we have this Obama, make Obama look good type thing. And I would believe that the numbers have been skewed. The numbers have been, recreated. But no, those aren't accurate statistics. We looked up the statistics and the true statistics, and it's close to 20% unemployment. Now, Hilda Solis, who is the head of the Department of Labor, was appointed by Obama. So a lot of the departments, a lot of these agencies are controlled by the Democrats. So of course the numbers are skewed. They're forming around Obama and trying to make him look good when he got verbally thrashed in the first presidential debate, especially on jobs. We still have 23 million people out of work. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Now we pulled up the local statistics, because here in Arizona, I like to keep up with what's going on. And thank you to thank you to Carmen Arias, who is who works there at the Department of Economic Security. She's in the Employment and Rehabilitation Services department of that branch of government. That basically, Department of Economic Security, well, they deal with unemployment. They're like the local Department of Labor here in Arizona. But anyway, she gave us the totals today. We got the totals from them. Here's the facts here in Arizona, and tell me if this isn't staggering. Now, I'm looking away at the camera here, but reading here, it says, according to the Department of Economic Security, a total of 20,856 new unemployment benefit claims were filed at the tail end of August. And for the week ending 9/29, there were 80,469 claims, unemployment claims, filed in the state of Arizona. Now, if they're going to count these new unemployment claims. That would mean that it's over 100,000. Big, big number. And let me tell you, the Department of Labor, they're unable to, well, they can't prove 7.8. I don't know how they came up with that number, but it's not 7.8%. Certainly showing it's 8.3% here in the state of Arizona. That was the last report for the state of Arizona. Now the new unemployment and jobs report for Arizona will be out on October 18th. So we're following it. They're going to send us the statistics, so we'll have some new stats. But pretty staggering. But on the national level, and even on the local level, unemployment benefits, when you file for them, and even if you're collecting them, those stats do not include people who've jumped off of unemployment because they simply stopped looking for work and they've given up. It doesn't count those benefits that have run out, and there have been people who have been on unemployment and have had it run out. And it also does not count those who started small businesses that were once on unemployment. So those numbers thrown out the window. So I had Icarus go out and do a little fact checking, and was also on Breaking News Journal radio today to give the stats. But so I want to thank Ruth White for that, allowing me to take that moment on a radio show. And basically, we talked about the facts. We talked about the facts. And the facts do not lie. 20% unemployment is more the norm. It is the number that we are sticking with. There's a high number of unemployment. Now, I've heard I've also heard between 20 and 24% unemployment in this country, but we're going to stick with the lower end of that ladder because that would be the average point. But it's still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Now, unemployment doesn't just affect humans, it affects, well, our four-legged friends as well. And when you lose your home and you lose your livelihood, now that could mean that an animal ends up in the shelter. So I believe that there's now a record number of animals being handed over to, well, not handed over, just basically dropped off at local shelters at a high rate of number. Now we're hoping to get those stats from local agencies, but local rescues will have some pretty high numbers. I'm willing to bet they're going to be very high. So we've contacted a couple of them, so we're going to get those numbers. But really the reality is we're seeing a lot of people out of work. And they're all struggling. There's a lot of anger. But clearly, all of those attack ads that Obama had, that he put out in these key swing states like Ohio and Virginia, well, they attacked Romney on his jobs platform. They attacked him on his economic platform. And as it turns out, the first debate pretty much negated everything that Obama has been putting in those ads. And the Democrats have been ruthless and relentless and trying to, try to hammer down Romney, so their man can win. The anointed one definitely has skewed a lot of numbers, and the Department of Labor numbers have got to be skewed. There's no other explanation. Lou Dobbs came out today and said that that the unemployment is more around 14%. That's not accurate. I think it's higher. Donald Trump has even said it's even going to be higher than that. So, bottom line is, this week has got a lot of numbers and a lot of inconsistencies with the Obama administration. They're rallying around him. They're still rallying around him. I think Romney is proving him wrong. He's gone out, he's given the numbers. We still have 23 million people out of work in this country. We still have 47 million people collecting food stamps. And we still have 48% of the populace that is on some kind of government support program and are collecting benefits that do not, and this does not include government workers, people that have worked, that have had a government job, and it doesn't include veterans. So this is a big week. It was a big win for Romney in those debates. There are two more debates, three more total actually, because there's one vice presidential debate between Biden and Ryan that happened next week, and they're going to go head to head in Kentucky, and then we have Romney and Obama in two more presidential debates. And we've heard that the next one is going to deal with foreign policy. So Romney is going to have a lot of ammunition. There's the uprising in the Middle East. There's the Obama not meeting with Netanyahu. There's giving $2 billion to Egypt. That's the home of the Muslim Brotherhood. There's a lot of things that Romney can fire at Obama and hit the target. Now, Obama is going to come back fighting. There's no doubt about it. He is going to come back and fighting. But this first round, Romney creamed him. So we're going to be looking at a lot of the debates. We're going to be giving our viewpoint. And also I want to let you know that we have if you get on our Facebook page and even our Twitter feed, we've posted a photo that went viral. One was about Big Bird. Now there's a cat involved, so you'll have to get on Twitter and Facebook, our Facebook page, and you'll see the picture. But now we've got a new jab at the Department of Labor, also involving cats. But I want to let everyone know that the cat that was featured in our, Big Bird photo is up for adoption at Safe Haven for Animals here in Arizona, here in the Phoenix metro area. So we wanted to give that point, and we wanted to put that one out there, just like the cats that are featured in our photo regarding the Labor Department, also up for adoption at Safe Haven. Now get out there and adopt, because this, as unemployment soars, so the number of animals we believe getting into the local animal shelters. Now, we talk another portion of the debate that was talked about Medicare. What a great plan Romney has. He actually ironed out the point. Now the liberals are saying, well, he didn't get on his points. Well, Medicare, he gave his point, his points very consistently. He gave his plan very consistently. He was abbreviated because you only have an hour and a half to tell him what you're going to do. But Romney has a plan that doesn't destroy Medicare. In fact, it builds it up and allows the private sector to actually compete with Medicare, which means costs, if you want to purchase medical, insurance and you don't have it, you don't have health insurance, actually a competition between Medicare and the private sector will bring rates down, allowing those that don't have health insurance and those that are looking for a better rate might find it in the private sector. That's if Obamacare is repealed. So took a look at the numbers there. Also connected with a local realtor today and talking about the housing numbers, because housing is something that it really has not really been too talked about, because things are improving in the real estate market. They are improving. Banks have clamped down on who they lend to, so the housing market is kind of bouncing back. So I would expect that it would get much stronger once Romney gets elected. I think Romney is still going to win the presidency. I think he's going to win this election. But I think in the debate right now, Obama's going to be coming back swinging in the next debate. He got creamed in the first one, but that doesn't mean he's completely down. He'll come back fighting. So I think that's where things stand right now. That's kind of the more abbreviated version of this broadcast. But we're fact-checking, we're digging, and want to let you know that Breaking News Journal Radio, I'm going to be a guest on that show on October 23rd. So mark that in your calendars. And we're going to talk with Ruth White, who hosts Breaking News Journal. And we're going to go through the debates. We're going to go through all of that, Romney's plan, all of that, and it should be a great, great talk. So it's going to be, Breaking News Journal, national, big. It's on Blog Talk Radio, and we'll be posting the information, on our Facebook page and on our Twitter page, and we'll even get it on the Cat Galaxy website as well. The date, I believe the time is going to be 2 o'clock, and that's Mountain Standard Time. So I think that's a great time. So be looking for that. I think it's going to be great. Tune into that. Call in, because you can call in on that show. But I thought I would get that across. So basically, that's how everything stands. I think keep watching the debates. And I think the next debate is going to be really, really good. So we'll see you next time on Paws on Politics. Thanks for watching.